To a narcissist, love is not an emotional bond built on mutual care, safety, and growth. Love is a function. It is something that serves a purpose. It exists to regulate their self-worth, soothe their insecurity, and protect the fragile image they work so hard to maintain. When they say they love you, what they often mean is that you are useful to them in that moment. They do not experience love as connection. They experience it as control and validation. Your attention reassures them. Your forgiveness excuses their behavior. Your loyalty confirms their importance. Love, in their eyes, is less about how they treat you and more about how you make them feel about themselves. This is why the beginning feels so intense. The affection is overwhelming, the chemistry feels unreal, and the bond seems instant and deep. But this intensity is not love. It is attachment being formed quickly so they can secure their position in your emotional world. They mirror you, idealize you, and present a version of themselves designed to hook your heart. What feels like destiny is often strategy. Once you're emotionally invested, their version of love changes. The warmth becomes inconsistent. Affection is given and withdrawn. You are praised one moment and devalued the next. They begin to expect your understanding while offering very little in return. In their mind, love means you should stay no matter how little effort they put in. They often talk about loyalty, but what they really want is obedience. They demand honesty, but react with anger when the truth challenges them. They expect empathy for their feelings while dismissing yours. Love, to them, means access to you without accountability for the damage they cause. Boundaries feel like rejection to a narcissist. When you ask for respect, they hear criticism. When you protect your energy, they feel abandoned. When you stop overgiving, they accuse you of changing. Their idea of love does not allow space for your independence, needs, or emotional limits. They also confuse love with intensity. Peaceful, stable, emotionally secure love feels boring or threatening to them. They thrive on emotional highs, chaos, and the push and pull dynamic that keeps you chasing their approval. Drama makes them feel powerful. Stability exposes their emptiness. This is why they can seem to move on quickly. It is not because they healed or loved lightly. It is because love was never about the person. It was about supply. When one source stops feeding their emotional needs, they search for another. They may miss what you provided, but they rarely miss the depth of who you were. You loved differently. You loved with presence, patience, and sincerity. You believed love meant communication, effort, and care. You assumed they loved the same way because you gave them the benefit of your heart. Understanding how narcissists really see love is not about blaming yourself or hating them. It is about freeing yourself from the illusion that you failed or were not enough. The truth is simple and painful at the same time. They did not love the way you love because they could not. And that realization is often the beginning of healing.